want to say thank you. First to our Maddie for finally getting us a son. Welcome to the family, TJ.
Thank you.
Also, thank you to all of you, our friends and family, for coming out to celebrate our Maddie's marriage to TJ. All right, and I say our Maddie because she was Laura and I's first baby, but for a lot of our friends, she was your first baby. For our family, the first grandchild and first niece. So I know she holds a special place with a lot of you. Her birth did not go quite as planned. In fact, it was a little traumatic. We went to the hospital at 5 a.m. on a Tuesday. We were there till she was born Friday. And that was after 3 hours of intense labor, emergency C-section. I can't speak for Laura on this, but I was wiped out. Okay. But we had our beautiful Madelyn Grace. That first day we called her Grace, after her great-grandmother, Virginia Grace. Spitfire of a little lady, everybody referred to as Grace. And the nurses caught on and came to us that first day and said, should we stop calling her Madelyn? It gave Laura and I a time to pause and think. After this whole week and the fact our beautiful little girl had not stopped crying, we went with Maddie. Okay. Now, thinking back, it was probably a poor choice. Because since that day, our Maddie has lived every other day about as graceful as anyone I know. And that is why I know I never underestimate her. And I also know that she and TJ are gonna live an amazing life. You're a lucky man, TJ. So with that, please raise your glass and let's toast this beautiful couple to Maddie and TJ. Cheers.
I, Madelyn, take you, Thomas, to be my husband.
I, Thomas, take you, Madelyn, to be my wife.
I join my life with yours. I promise to be your comrade in adventure.
Your accomplice in mischief.
And your comfort in disappointment.
And your strength in times of need. And your partner in all things.
I promise to love you as you are and to grow old by your side. I give you my hand, my heart, and my love from this day forward.
And so now it is my privilege for the first time to present as a married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Thomas and Madelyn Ives. Thomas, can I get your bride?
Here we are, on the edge of mystery. We long for a life of new discovery. Focus your eyes on the journey, stepping into the unknown, waving goodbye to our worry, and we're ready to go. We're not ever slowing down. We're chasing down the dreams we found, over the rivers and mountains, deep in the heart of the sea. We know adventure is calling, so we run wild and free. Wild and free. Wild and free. Here we go, dive into the great unknown. The road has stories waiting to be told. The earth is bursting with color, our hearts are open wide. The stars glow in wonder, and we are so alive. We run focus our eyes on the journey, stepping into the unknown, waving goodbye to our worry, so we run wild and free. We're not ever slowing down, we run. We're chasing down the dreams we found, over the rivers and mountains, deep in the heart of the sea. We know adventure is calling, so we run wild and free. Wild and free. Wild and free. It's always you. It's always you. It's always you. Always been you. It's always you. It's always you. Always been you. It's always you. It's always you. Always been you. It's always you. It's always you. Always been you. It's always you. It's always you. Always been you. When forever comes tomorrow, what is been will always be. Time again, my darling, you're It's always you. It's always you. Always been you. It's always you. It's always you. Always been you. It's always you. It's always you. Always been you. It's always you. It's always you. Always been